Hey guys, so for this week's video, I'm going to be showing you how I set up my October spread in my bullet journal, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, like I usually do in my journal, I'm starting out my new month with a little collage with a bunch of fall photos that I found off of We Heart It that I really liked. All of these just kind of symbolize fall to me, and I really liked how this collage turned out. And then I'm just going to be taking my Sharpie Fineliner pen and just adding a little bit of decor all over it. I don't know, I think it just adds something to the page. And then I'm just going to be taking one of my Tombow dual brush pens and making the title page for my October. All of the pens that I used and their exact colors, I will put them in the description box below so that you can definitely go check them out if you really like the colors. And then I'm just making a little calendar along the bottom here. I usually do this just so I can have a really quick reference for the month, just what day is on which day of the week, and yeah. Then, as you can see here, I was going to draw like some little leaves, and I don't know, they look really weird, I don't know. And they were really working out for me. I guess I wasn't in a doodling mood today. So I decided to go simple and make a little orange border around it, and I honestly prefer that way more than drawing 100 leaves, so yeah. Next is my calendar page. This page I kind of messed up a little bit. You'll probably be noticing it, but I accidentally drew the boxes not so even. I didn't really measure them perfectly, and honestly, it's fine. It's whatever. It's my bullet journal, and I really honestly don't mind how this spread turned out, and I don't really care that all the boxes aren't the exact same size. So honestly, I'm okay with it. And I think that one of the biggest learning curves for a bullet journal is learning that it doesn't always have to be perfect. Sometimes the ones we see on other people's Studygrams or YouTube channels are always so perfect, and honestly, no one's really looks like that. Like, those ones I'm sure take forever to make, so I don't know, I don't mind if mine doesn't look completely perfect, and I like how it turned out regardless. So if you are into bullet journaling and you like bullet journaling, but you're so concerned that yours isn't pretty enough or you don't have expensive enough markers, honestly, that's not what bullet journaling is all about. It's just about being creative, and honestly, yeah. So I think that's a lesson I'm still learning, but we all should learn. Now I'm just taking a darker brown and adding a little bit of ombre to the days of the week that I wrote out. And then just adding a little title that says October 2018. And now I'm just taking it and adding all of the dates onto the calendar. Pretty self-explanatory. And then this month to me is a month of new beginnings and fresh starts. So since I had a little bit of room at the bottom, I thought that I would just write that little quote and then do the same little ombre thing that I did at the top with the darker brown color, which kind of is showing up black on camera, but it's just a dark brown color. Now for this next spread, I'm making a little YouTube spread. I know that the YouTube spread looks a little bit plain right now. I think I'm going to go back a little later and add some decorations to it, or maybe a little more color. I just use like this fall-y brown color, but I think it just needs a little bit more, so I don't know. I think I'm going to go back and decorate it later when I have some doodling inspiration maybe. And then I'm taking my lighter orange color and I'm making a title for my gratitude log. Other than the title, I leave my gratitude log pretty plain so that I have lots of room to write everything that I'm grateful for each day. And here in Canada in October, Thanksgiving is in October, so I feel like this gratitude spread was definitely needed in this month. So next I'm doing, if you watch my last month's plan with me, I did this monthly recap spread, and I really liked it. Basically, it's a mood tracker / one line a day sort of thing. So you just kind of write one line per day, but then you also color in your mood in the smaller box. So where the longer box is, which you'll see in a moment, you write out one thing about your day that you remember, and then in the little box beside it, you write your mood, or you color in your mood according to a color code that I'll draw on later. But I really like the spread. I think it's really, really nice and definitely an essential to me, which this month I'm honestly just sticking to the essentials. I did some more fancy stuff last month, but this month I'm just doing these spreads. Like, that's all I'm doing, and I think it's gonna work out way better for me because I feel like if I have too many spreads in my bullet journal, I don't keep up with them. So that's why this month was a little bit more of a minimalistic month and just focusing on the key essentials needed for planning out my days. And now I'm just adding all of the days in October in that smaller box, and I'll color my mood on top of the day, but it's just so I can keep track obviously of what day it is. And then I'm just adding my color code at the bottom here so that I know what each color means. So each one represents a different mood. So that was everything for this month's plan with me. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to like and subscribe for more weekly content on Tuesdays and Fridays. I hope you guys all have a great day.